Chat, let's rank all the chips. I like ranking food, man. I feel like I could have a food YouTube channel, like cooking food, like, cause some of my favorite YouTuber to watch, like just like a casual YouTuber to watch, would probably be like Nick DiGiovanni. He's just a cooking YouTuber. He's like my favorite YouTuber to watch. So chat, let's rank every chip. So Cheetos Crunchy, these are one of these chips where nobody actually buys these. Like, who buys, like, crunchy Cheetos? Like, if you're buying Cheetos, buy, like, Cheeto Puffs. Like, cause those are the best. Yeah, these are A tier, though. These are, like, I would eat these. Actually, you know what? These are B tier. Cause I'd say, Doritos Nacho Cheese are above these. These are just, like, if there's nothing else, like, if it's between these and, like Cool Ranch Doritos, I would go for these. But yeah, these would never be the first thing out of one of those value boxes. I feel like that's what people get, both of these. The value boxes. Or, like, sometimes I have Doritos where, like, if someone's making nachos, then I'll have like, Doritos with that. Like, nacho cheese Doritos with that. Wait, why did I put this in there? These are probably S tier. Like, S tier, but, I don't know if me personally would put them in S tier, but they're good enough. Everyone loves them enough. They're better than these by enough that I think, yeah, they're S tier. Okay, Fritos flavored twists. Never had. Never had. Let me make this gray. There we go. Yo, chat, Fritos are actually not bad to eat. Like, basic Fritos, they're actually not bad to just eat on their own. They're like, I'd eat Fritos on their own, like, as often as I'd eat, like, Cheetos Crunchy on their own, I think. I'd probably choose Cheetos before I choose Fritos. But, they're not actually that bad. Okay, Funyuns are good. Yeah, A tier. I'll put them in A tier. Baked. Chat, a lot of people like baked chips. I don't like baked chips. Okay, Bugles. Bugles are like... Man, Bugles are alright. They're like... They're like... I'd eat Bugles like I'd eat, like, Fritos, but I feel like Fritos are more convenient. Like, someone eating Fritos is like a more sane person than someone eating Bugles. Cape Cod. Are those like the super crunchy? Yeah, kettle chips. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those, man. I like chips that are like crunchy, but not so, like, these are so crunchy they almost taste stale. Cheetos and cream cheese is so good, best combo. Are they? That doesn't sound bad. You know what's really good? Cape Cod is super good to me. Yeah, a lot of people like kettle chips. I just like the most crunch I want in a chip is like, maybe like a Dorito chip or like a Lay's chip. Lay's are really like flaky. They're not even that, they're not that, Lay's are like not even that crunchy, but they're good. Not for the crunch, just for the, like, it's like a very bingeable snack. Flamin' Hot Cheetos. These are alright, man. I'm not a fan of the flavor of these. Like, same thing with, like, wings that is the same flavor as Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Like, where it's just, like, hot. Hey, can I help you in GeoGuessr? I would let you help me in GeoGuessr, man, but, I'm not doing GeoGuessr because GeoGuessr costs money. I would have done it. I would have done more GeoGuessr if it was free, but it's not free, so. Unless you're willing to give me the GeoGuessr premium. Nah, man. Sorry, man. This should still be also entertaining, though. But yeah, chat, I'm not a fan of the hot flavored stuff. Getting back to what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of the hot flavored stuff where it just tastes spicy. Same thing with wings. Wings taste that flavored like this, like, they're just not that good. Yeah, chat. Lay's, like, basic Lay's are really good with, like, classic Lay's, they're really good with, like, dip. But it has to be, like, a good, like, sour cream and onion dip. But I'd take sour cream and onion, like, normal sour cream and onion Lay's, over classic Lay's with dip. But yeah, that's really good. These will probably be really good with dip, too, then, I guess. Okay, Cheeto Puffs, S tier, chat. S tier. I feel like they're not as good as they used to hit. But when I was little, these used to be the best chip ever. Like literally, these would definitely be a W tier. Not anymore. Spicy Cheez-Its. Those actually sound good. Okay, Cheez-It White Cheddars. I wouldn't say F tier, but they're actually not good at all. Normal Cheez-Its, I'll say A tier. I'd take Doritos over Cheez-Its. Okay, what's this? I don't think I've ever had the black Chex Mix. Traditional Chex Mix? Yeah, these are the same as, like, Bugles. They're, like, a very, very serious. Can you do a tier list where you rank the tiers? Ranking a tier list would actually be cool. Or, like, tier list. We could do that sometime. I've never had these. What are these? Cheddar cheese? These look nasty. These like, I don't like pizza flavored chips and stuff. Like these look like they taste like dog food. Like, these are like a grandparent thing, like something like someone old would have, because it's got a lot of flavor. Not good flavor, just a lot of flavor. Okay. Chat, I've never had these green Doritos. Chat, I know a lot of people love the Cool Ranch Doritos. I hate these. They're just nasty, bro. They're just gross. You, brother, you. Are you talking about these? Those look nasty. I kind of want to put these in F tier, but I've never had them. No, I'll put them in F tier. I feel like I've had to. Cool Ranch bad? Okay, thank you. You agree with me. Okay. Wait, what? Are these Doritos with nothing on them? Do they still sell these? Wait, do they sell Doritos? Like empty Doritos? Doritos with no flavor. My Doritos came with no seasoning? Those would actually be worth so much. Wait, is this what they look like? Wait, do people actually sell these? I feel like those wouldn't actually be that bad, but like, I feel like everyone would just buy the name brand. But I guess these just represent like just tortilla chips, and tortilla chips, they're actually not that bad to eat on their own. Like, but like I feel like I wouldn't pick up tortilla chips to eat on their own. Like I'd always have to have these with nachos, or like sometimes I even put these in a burrito, and it's kind of like a crunch wrap. Doritos Jacked. Never heard of these. Fritos Chili Cheese. I've never actually had these. Yo, chat. Speaking of Fritos, chat. You know what, chat? I think Fritos are like the best chip to like binge. So they'd be like, they're like the best C tier chip, which puts them in B tier, I think. Like I'd have Fritos with the same. I'd have Cheetos Crunchy. Chat. Speaking of Fritos, I had the best nachos I've ever had were like with Fritos. They were like it was like Fritos nachos. It was like a walking it was a walking taco, and it was so good, man. And it had Fritos, and I think it would be the best chip to have those with would be with Fritos. Like, it wouldn't be as good with Doritos. So yeah, chat. Walking tacos with Fritos are so good, but just basic Fritos, they're good chip to just be eaten. Goldfish are a B tier. I still eat goldfish every now and then. Chat, is it just me, or do goldfish taste better when they're in a pack? I think they do, just because they're sealed. Goldfish always taste better when they're in a pack, but the packs cost more, so I always feel guilty. Sun Chips, this is like a... This is D tier almost. Maybe C. Chat, what do we think? Actually, you know what? Well, Goldfish, I guess, is with Cheez-Its. A very good, like, snack. Like, I don't always think of chips as snacks, but yeah, Goldfish is a good snack. Sun Chips gotta be A. B? I'll go C then, because me personally, I really don't like Sun Chips. But I'd eat Sun Chips, like, after I would eat Chex Mix. I'd take Chex Mix over Sun Chips. Chester's Fries? These actually sound pretty good, but I've never had these. Salt in... Bro, chat. Salt. This flavor of potato chips are actually just, like, terrible. Like, how do people... these just taste like pure pain. Like I'm saying, man, these are just like food that for old people. Like old people eat these not because they're good, but because they can actually taste it. Like they're so old they don't have good taste buds anymore. They eat this so they can actually get a hint of flavor. Baked chips. I'm not a big baked chips guy. I know a lot of people like them. It doesn't have the crunch. It doesn't have the crunch, which is like half the reason I like chips. Those offending elders? No. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, if you're elder, I understand that you're having them, not for the flavor, but because it's just, I mean, yeah, for the flavor, but not because you like it, just because it's something to taste. I'm not offending the unks in the chat. I'm just saying, like, they're not good. It's not a tasty flavor. You're not eating salt and vinegar chips and saying, yum, this is a very delightful flavor. No, you're not. Nobody is saying that. It's actually just not good. Lay's barbecue. I can get into some Lay's barbecue. I feel like I would never. I always forget about Lay's barbecue though. They're good at like an actual barbecue. They go so hard. White cheddar should be above regular cheese. Cheez-Its? Nah, white cheddar is not good. Kettle cooked Lay's? I bet that would be alright. I'm just not a kettle cooked fan. I feel like it's hard. It's not as enjoying to eat. Like, you don't enjoy it as much when you have something kettle cooked. Cause like Lay's chips, I feel like the main appeal of Lay's chips is that they're very light. Like, the main appeal isn't the crisp. Like, yeah, it's a crisp, but it's not a crunch. This is like you're going for a crunch, not a crisp. But Lay's chips, I feel like the main thing you want is the crunch. So yeah, kettle cooked Lay's just, I don't think they'd be good. Maybe kettle cooked like Ruffles would be good, but yeah. Chat, this might be a W tier. S tier, Lay's sour cream and onion, definitely the best flavor of Lay's that's out there. Lay's is always cooking, man. Like, people actually buy, like, most of the time I feel like people don't buy the classic Lay's. But these are actually so good, man. Like, these are, like, classic Lay's, like, 100% more people buying classic Lay's than buying classic Doritos. Like, a larger percentage of people buying just any type of Doritos, over any type of Lay's. Like, Lay's Classic, actually, just a very good classic. Mr. Munchies. I don't even think I've ever seen these. These just sound terrible. Pork skins? I've heard of these. Those don't sound good. Pringles, chat. I'm putting Pringles. Pringles pizza in F tier. And then Pringles sour cream, probably the best flavor of Pringles. Chat, the Pringles, like, aftertaste, I don't even know if it's the aftertaste. It's just a weird, not aftertaste, because it's always there when you're eating them. It's just a weird, like, hint of something that just tastes like chemicals. They're actually terrible. And then pretzels, man, I never really got into pretzels. Pretzels are, like, extra. Like, they're, like, there's nothing you eat pretzels with. I just never got into pretzels. I'm gonna put pretzels, they're not bad, so I'll put them in C. Yeah, I'd take pretzels over, Sun Chips, because I actually, like, partially don't like Sun Chips a little bit. But, like, these are, like, I don't hate them, they're just, like, they're so basic. It's just, like, salt and, like, I guess whatever the pretzel taste is. Pretzel buns and stuff are so good, though. But, like, actual pretzels, like, yeah, I'm not taking those. Like, a hot pretzel, that's not a chip at all, but, like, a hot pretzel with, like, cinnamon on it, or, like, with cheese, those are good. Cheddar, though, cheddar Ruffles. This would be, like, the top of A. Wait, where did I put that? Did I just lose that? Oh. Yeah, that wouldn't be S. That wouldn't be S for me, but, yeah, that would be A. Ruffles sour cream. This would be an S tier for me. Not as good as sour cream and onion Lay's, though. I feel like basic Ruffles are probably some of the best. Basic Ruffles are some of the best, basic chips. Lay's are, like, more light, and then Ruffles give me the crunch, the amount of crunch that I want. Because I don't like kettle chips, but I do still like Ruffles. Ruffles are, like, the good balance. Because I think the Ruffles also give you an added crunch just from that texture. I'm speaking like I'm like a pro food critic. I'm not. But maybe I am actually. That would be a fire job, chat. The people whose their jobs is just a food critic, that would be actually such a good job. And then smart food is definitely an S tier. Like you never like when you're eating like skinny pop or something, you always get kernels in your teeth, which I like. It's not a big complaint or anything for me, but yeah, smart food probably the best popcorn ever. And the white cheddar one is always the best. Sun chips. I don't think I've ever had these. Takis. Takis are like Prime. Like, chat. I like Prime. I like Prime, but Prime is overhyped, man. It's like I think Prime is like really good. I think Prime is better than Gatorade. I'm not saying anything against Prime, but I am saying something against Takis. But Prime was very overhyped. Prime is good, but it's still overhyped. Same thing with Feastables. Like, Prime is only popular because of Logan Paul and KSI. It would be like a alright, like gas station non-name brand drink if it wasn't, made by Logan Paul. Prime died. I had a Prime, I was having, chat, there's this restaurant, shit, let me tell you this whole story. There's this restaurant and they never give, like, cup holders, and when they do, their drinks are like so iced down. And I think the drink itself is watered down, and they never give you cup holders. And when they do, they're just not. It's not. They have really good food, but bad drinks and cup holders. So chat, we went to the grocery store to grab drinks, so because we weren't gonna buy stuff, and I actually had a Prime, and it was really good, man. Prime is very good. Prime is good when it's cold and not with ice. Like, chat, I think every drink is like this. When you put it in the fridge and you wait for it to get cold, instead of just putting in ice. Ice is like lazy. Ice doesn't taste as good, because ice waters it down a little bit, because what's making it cold is a little bit of the water from the ice that melted and made it a little bit colder. But when you wait, you don't add any ice. You put it in the fridge, you wait for the drink to get frosty. That is peak. That it tastes so good. Prime tastes so good like that. Gatorade doesn't taste good like that. Gatorade is like, I think peak, some Gatorade tastes better lukewarm than it does cold. Like the orange Gatorade, I feel like it's more flavorful when it's not cold. But Prime, when you put it in the fridge for like an hour, it's so good, man. But anyways, chat, we got on a crazy rant like that. But Takis are like Prime, man. I don't know where Takis came from, but Takis are just so overhyped. Definitely, me personally, a D tier. Cause, like, chat, Takis just taste like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but it's like a curled up Dorito. Takis actually did have, like, chat, I just don't like the Flamin' Hot flavor, where the flavor is just spicy. Like, I don't like it with Cheetos, I don't like it with Takis, I don't like it with, like, chicken wings, where the flavor is just spice, and it doesn't the actual flavor isn't good. Like, barbecue chicken wings are good because of the flavor. Hot wings, they're only good because they're hot. Like, the actual flavor is masked. What's really good is when you get something good, and then you add spice to it. Like, you add something that's pure spice, like, a Crunchwrap Supreme. That's inherently a good flavor. But then you add the fire sauce to it, that's really good. Okay, Tostitos party size. I feel like these are good, but they always, like, slice your mouth. So much. Like, when you swallow them badly. But yeah. If you don't put Veggie Stars in S, I'm gonna crash out. Veggie Stars are like a B tier. Veggie Stars are actually, like, you can have, like, 3, and they're good. Same thing with Veggie Stars, I guess I'm gonna lower them, actually. They're the same as, like, pretzels. Like, I don't like, the flavor. You should stream Toon Turf. I would stream Toon Turf. I started to stream it, and it was just random. Like, I didn't understand what was going on at all. I rage quit Toon Turf because it wasn't good. Triscuit, okay, chat. Triscuit is good, but it's only good with stuff. It's good with, like, it's really good with stuff. It's like the best, like cracker. Yo, chat, why is Ritz crackers not on here? Ritz crackers should be on here. Triscuit will probably be like a B for me. You know what? I'll go for B. I feel like that's a good B. Yeah, fake proxy. Toon Tough just isn't for me, man. It was just weird. I didn't know what was going on at all. I feel like there's prior lore that I missed. Yeah, I didn't. That's why I wasn't watching. Toon Tough. Okay, chat. Chat. This is gonna actually be a hard decision. We have to choose a W tier. Now, for me, it's not gonna be this, and it's not gonna be Ruffles sour cream. So I'm gonna put these in the back of here. It's gonna be Smart Food white cheddar, sour cream and onion Lay's, or Cheetos Puffs. I feel like I could eat the most of Lay's. So chat, I think these are almost equal. I think these hit hard, but then these you could eat more of. So these are more balanced. I'd say Lay's. I'm gonna say Lay's sour cream and onion, best chip. Best chip in the world. Because I feel like out of any chip, these would be the ones I choose. Sometimes Ruffles, sour cream and onion hit harder than these if I'm going for a crunch. But if I'm just eating something, I just want something to eat, I would definitely choose those over Ruffles. Ruffles are you're not doing anything on your phone, you're not listening to a podcast, you're not watching TV, you're just eating, then they're good. But these are good for binging stuff, and they're good on their own too.